Hey folks, Quilly Team here, and there's a slight time skip that happened between episodes over here. I just played through just one little cycle, 1 week, maybe about 10 minutes-ish of time, and it turns out OBS wasn't properly recording. So now it is. You didn't miss anything that was a big deal. We did just print a paper. It was not a record-breaking paper. We were trying to meet certain achievements over here to unlock, but we did go and unlock Flatbush, which I think was just short one sports story from E4, and I did an agenda over here for the military or police or whoever this is. That was a net gain, reputation for the general. So just a flat +1 over here, a little bit of influence and there, and we successfully dodged this event over here. Easy peasy. Next week, we really got to avoid middle ground to avoid a fine by the police, and we'd rather miss this as well. So we might go and aim towards sensational as well. I did print the story that gave us some extra influence, which is nice. So we've got 9 kicking around, which isn't enough for a second printer module yet. We still need a total of 12, but hopefully this week we'll do it. Let's do a pass through and see what people would like. Combo at least 1 hopeful. Ooh. I do like that it's just a net reputation win. Yeah, I like that they respond. Oh, you worked with a military person? How dare you? Scoop? Don't know what the scoop necessarily is. Print a bunch of crime. Print a scoop. Well, I think we'll try for this. Economy and society is most likely to lead to hopeful, and we can get influence based on how many of these we do. So we'll give it a go. We'll try to go for hopeful. It's just economy and society. So then in theory, we had one that was looking for those tags. Politics, economy, and then some miscellaneous tags. We've got a couple of these. We need adventuring, crime, society. Oh, New Dorp Beach. We actually have all the stories required for this. I don't know if they'll combo with our other goal, but let's go and put it in and see what we can do. So the newspaper did change a bit. I spent a little bit of money. I did some rearranging. I moved some of the desks around to try to get a little bit more combo efficiency. It also meant getting an extra listing device for a crime reporter that didn't have one yet that I hadn't noticed. We still don't have the third printer. We still are limited to just the 3 telegraphy things. What is fully stuck at toilets? Oh, okay. I was thinking about building a second toilets. What I would really like. I wonder if there's any chance if I move this out and I move the sink over, can I actually put just a second stall in there? I can. There's a little bit more stink, which I'm going to counter with an extra fan and an extra vent. Oh, and we can do a little bit more tile wallpaper. And we're still having issues with the stink. Wait, really? Is there a maximum counter that we can manage here? Well, I did my best. I might put a clock in there because it might give us a little bit of a green boost. That also weirdly counters the smell a little bit. Okay. There you go. I mean, I suppose that's a high density of toilets. Yeah, that's quite the queue, which could be causing us some issues. Then we got the lawsuit threatening some money. All right, crime. Oh, I might want to do a focus on something, but we're going to get started on this one. So we need a crime and a society reporter. Government building engulfed amid arson suspicions. That is kind of crazy. So we do have all these. Combo at least 1 helpful. Right, economy and society. So economy and society we're going to focus on. And then beyond that, we just sort of have to get lucky. Yeah, it's not a hopeful economy story. But at least by focusing... Well, I mean, ultimately we do research all these items, but the idea would be to try to combo as much of whatever. All right, many documents lost in fire. How convenient. Probably trying to cover something up. Oh no, our arrest records they all got deleted. I don't know how that happened. Oh. All right, gunfire in Harlan County. Well, we're going to finish this before we finish that. But, what the heck? Right. Oh. How is it unlocked already? We don't have the key information yet. That seems weird and wrong. I mean, good for me, I suppose, but strange. Power fails on talent show. This one is definitely locked. Maybe it unlocks even before you finish this completely? Maybe we just got lucky with something weird, because that's... There we go. See, this is what I expect. I'm a little confused, but okay. It's an educational story, which we do want to run. Lawsuits. Yeah. Okay, go away. I get it. You're costing me money. Fine. I'm assuming at some point, like, the lawyer does actually, you know, save you money. Could be setting some priorities here, but I'm going to avoid it. Hoping it's not required. Ooh. Okay, we're going to need a bribe for this final stage. I suppose we could just leave it be. But, potential lawsuit. But we get exclusive, although it's a red herring. I wonder if it might be worth just ignoring that last step. I think we can run the story without it. Although I'm not entirely sure if I have to click a button. Like, I can do the release, right? Close the lines. Yeah, maybe at a certain point I could just go and close the lines. I don't know. We'll probably end up going for the full story. Why not? All right. So the bathroom... There we go. Only one person now. So hopefully we've caught up. I don't know that we've gotten any hopeful stories. All right. Let's go for it. They're still pulling back, so it's clearly insufficient. Now we're moving towards. I'm assuming with more money, maybe you move towards a little faster. Come on, lock in. Okay. Whew, just barely. I don't know if it was worth spending all that money, especially since we will get a negative tag on it, but three more lawsuits. This is an expensive story. Yeah, there's a good chance that simply wasn't worthwhile. Oh, I think let's get a large delivery of food. So some of these food places are probably empty. Yeah. How's our paper situation? I mean, it's fine, although I will get another large delivery of paper as well. Let me immediately load in to the coffee machine over here. And then the rest I'll just go ahead and stack up. And then, yeah, at least the employee can do the distribution, which is nice. Our paper hasn't quite arrived. Hopefully we've got enough. 379 units of paper is pretty good. So, hopeful. We have no hopeful stories. That's really disappointing. No, that's not true. We do. I was looking for something blue. Right, and they want combos. Okay, so we're going to go and rip this huge ancestral... Fuck, it's not ready. Okay, well, I guess we'll do this. Do we have a bunch of social? We have some. Do this. What's our readiness stat? Do we have another big story? Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll lead with this. And then that. Okay. And then our hopeful, which we just have one. But we'll put it in. Oh, you got to combo at least one hopeful. Oh, so no, I literally cannot. All right, I really should have put an emphasis on the hopefuls over here to try to finish them a little faster. I can't, like, put you out early, huh? No. 1.5 days left over there, so yeah, that wasn't going to happen. Okay, so I'm not going to complete that. There's no penalty to not completing that one, at least. But it certainly hurts me. Okay, this I didn't post last week, even though it's got influence points. So we're going to do that now. It'd be nice to filter this to only show me things that are complete and then, you know, sorted by tag afterwards. New Dorp Beach. Okay, well, we can do a heartbreaking story. And then at least that is completed. And then it's society, so we'll run this, even though it's not... We're not going to combo. Wow, what a terrible week. I guess we can run another entertainment. Because this isn't going to combo with anything. Oh, hold on. Right now we would land here, which I don't want. So I'm going to have to run this one, even though it doesn't combo, just to dodge this guy and that thing. Okay, paper gain is getting a little bit more complicated. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to update things with multiple tags from now on. 122,000 papers sold. I mean, it's still pretty good money. And yeah, New Dorp Beach has opened up with another 4,000 subscribers. That is a big deal. And yeah, we didn't go and satisfy her, which is unfortunate. And yeah, that swings over here. Completes another informational. Which might not be helping with some of the unlocks. What is this? Prince Bay Lighthouse. Boat discount. Oh, I wonder if it's for our overseas stories. But I have enough now to purchase page module 3. Okay, now we really need to get our story progression under control. Mayor, I'm just checking at the rep side first. Okay, let's go Mafia here. We'll upset the mayor. That's fine. We're going to move towards unlocking this. Unlock or print crime the most. We have at least one ready and one in the queue. Okay. We'll put this in. I'm confused. Did I not just... It's all green. What? I can run a district a second time? What does that mean? Can I go and build... No, so I can't work on these right now. Society Heartbreak. I mean, we have to print crime the most, but it doesn't mean we can't sneak in one of these tags. Crime. You know what? Let's do College Point. We might be able to get them going. And yeah, lack of paper complaint. Move this door over. Let me move this for a second. Move you over here. And I don't know if this is quite going to fit. We will see. But if we go to printer, print module. Yeah, no. So, I'm going to go and hide you. I'm going to put this input module on the other side of the door. And the page print module there. Counter the temperature as well we can. Yeah, no meaningful change. Maybe you can't duplicate. You can duplicate though. Let's say maybe you can't duplicate something too much. There we go. No temperature complaints at all. Still a little bit over there, but anyone walking in here won't get an immediate debuff, so that seems okay. And then yeah, these things that have a lot of tags. Yeah, you're done completely. Let's finish that. Oh, I just reordered, which is annoying, which isn't what I was looking to do. That one's a big deal. All right. And that's more crime, too, which is good. If I click by crime, we'll sort by crime. And is this one being prioritized? No. But let's make sure. And this one, I guess it's crime, so we'll update it, even though it's not terribly exciting. Okay. We got lots of things prioritized. Should I get more of these desks? You're not... Okay. Is it type setting? Is it assembling that's the bottleneck? I think it is assembling that's the bottleneck. Okay, let's get another assembling station. Oops. And we'll get an extra metal slug thing for the +1. And just generally, you're going to need a mood boost as well. Ooh, level 2 assembly. You're more expensive. That's okay. You produce... Oh, you even work faster, produce a lot of trash. You know what? That I'm going to be fine with. Although it does definitely point out that we should make sure we've got this trash can. And this prestige item... Oh, it's the coffee maker. I guess I could drop another one, but no. Let's do some general stuff. Let's give you a clock. And a small plant on your desk. Oh, I can't do it there, but I can do it here. There you go. Just a little bit of green everywhere is what we're looking for. Okay. Done. That's still chooching along, so that'll be ready this week. Society. Oh, let's focus on crime. Make sure that gets in nice and early. We need to do both sides of this. That sounds fine. Society and some politics. Okay. Done. Society with an educational tag. Done. I think we need to order. Well, we do have a bunch of paper there. I might go and order some more. I don't know. If I go and manually load in a bunch of this just to get up ahead, and I'll leave one there so that they stay busy. That seems okay, but I'm going to get another big batch of paper. So that just keeps chooching along in the background. Thank you very much. All right, crime story. Woo! Oh no, it's a choice. We need the adventuring tag. So let's do this one. Dynamite theft alarms county, checkpoints on highways. Done. Oh, this is going to be for breaking news for crime. Oh, baby. We have significant development. Infamous gangster Capone finds himself in the crosshairs of the law. He'll be indicted on a staggering 5,000 counts related to prohibition and perjury. The indictment, handed down by federal authorities, underscores the relentless pursuit of justice. Capone is one of the most notorious figures. We must report on this. Okay, I agree. Oh, we need to do all three. And one of them might get some mobsters to come visit. Hands full. Okay, you're back. Charlene, you're probably out over here. I'm going to go and recall you now. Mobsters will go and mess with things. Maybe I should do that last. Okay, new news thing has popped up. It's more crime. Hold on. I'm going to keep my screen focused on this for a sec. There you go. Penny. Boom. Got away. Okay, great. So this will all be done. Crime's going to be that much more valuable, which is amazing. And then, yeah, unfortunately, all our crime reporters are all occupied. Maybe I should de-emphasize crime for a second. Because we've got plenty. Crime society. Okay, tell you what. We'll do a society and this... Also society. So we'll see if we can find one of those next. Although, actually, all of our telegraphers are probably just full and busy here. Yep, that's going to finish just fine. And someone's about to become available again. Yeah, crime is this week's hot topic. Nice. Thank you. You can go away. It doesn't go away in a click. There we go. So we're going to go back to the adventuring branch. And let's do this. This is going to line up very nicely. Okay, we need both of these. So society and more society. Good. Massive fire engulfs downtown district. Chooch. We have to do both sides. Okay, let's focus on the top part first. Although, maybe the bottom one takes longer. I don't know. You guys are delivering, right? Yes, you are. And we got a new society thing over here. So let's put Lillian. Fireman Rescue 6. Man, there's fires going off all over the place. Jeez. And then another society research, although we're all busy. And then for crime, we're waiting. There we go. Charlene. No mobsters! Nice. Okay. Milford, get you to finish this. Okay, this feels like it's going to be a great week. Keep checking OBS to make sure it's actually recording. Here, I'm going to load some extra paper in there. I'm going to get it, like, make sure it's at 500. There. Okay. Bump. I don't know if that bump is every time someone comes home. It's not when they become available, I don't think. Ooh, Carrie's a little stressed. We're going to put you out anyway. Right, finishing some of these stories. More crime. I guess maybe I could have put the crime focus back on, actually, since... Oh, well, we're out of crime stories, but so be it. Al Capone has been locked up! Man, we got back-to-back stories. This has got influence. It's a hot story. Our newspaper might be all crime today. And... started on the sports lawsuit. For crying out loud. 4 lawsuits! All right. I know. The lawsuit's been delivered. Okay, that's the last new story. I don't think any of these had extra steps. So yeah, I think that's just wrapping up. So hopefully... What am I waiting on? More stories being delivered. You're done here. You're waiting on the assembler. But the assembler is idle here. Wait. Are you transporting the stories? Hang on a second. Is this why all of a sudden our processing went low? Is the resupply desk... Are you responsible for bringing stories to places and otherwise the individual workers do it? Did I accidentally get a slowdown? Ooh, yeah, increase walking speed. Did I accidentally slow down by building this, and then all of a sudden now we're oh, I've got no money left over. Now we're reliant on these guys to bring things around. Oh, what am I looking for? Comfort items. Oh my god, is that what screwed me up? I mean, because obviously it's quite good. Like, it's nice to not have the main line employees be pulled away from their job to haul things. We got negative money. Do I just lose the game because of this lawsuit? I'm assuming not. Maybe at the end of the week we do. Okay. Lawsuit, yes. Print crime the most. That should be fairly easy. And print a bunch of these different tags would also be nice. We would like to end up here. Task speed increase during weekend. So this unlocks a new thing we can train someone on. It's not the end of the world. If we did end up slightly informative, we would unlock something. Because it's quite expensive to get to the next level here. And maybe I should be hyper-focusing on it. But, okay. So first things first. Let's print our hot crime stories on the front page. With hopefully lots of overlapping combos. Okay. Now, adventure. We have an adventure story in the drawer, but it's not ready to be printed yet, unfortunately. Okay. So, and we have nothing we're banned from publishing. I wonder if I would get more from other things. Okay, this will give me more influence. I kind of want to print it right away. It has very few shared things. Maybe I want to save it for a better combo. Although, all right, I don't know. You know what? Let's go and do a big... Oh, it no longer prints crime the most. Well, let's do another random crime story then. I mean, I could have just printed something that wasn't one of these tags and sent it over. I think we printed, one too many politics. But we'll go with it this way. Oh, I forgot I got a third page unlocked, Jeebus. Oh, hold on. I can do a whole other crime page. I completely forgot. There you go. Another big crime page. And then over here, really anything, but we do have politics and a couple of things. So we'll just go and put in another politics. Crime. And then we don't have the adventure, so we'd have to do College Point another time. Oh, I don't have enough paper. Hold on. That's the first time seeing this. That's very exciting. Shoot. Are you going to tell me, are you carrying the last bit of paper? I think we're still not going to have enough. Yeah, I mean, nearly. But I guess it's a good problem to have. Emergency fee. Oh, is that to cover the missing paper? We're probably paying an extra premium to cover the missing paper. Okay, so it'll still print. It's just going to be more expensive. Government building engulfed amid something. Record sales. Oh my god, $250,000. Okay. Huge sale revenues, which is good. I mean, Quill and being in a deficit, name a more iconic pair, right? So I'd still would like to do that. And we know we've got an adventure one ready for next week. All right. And then, yes, we unlock a new skill. Next week, we got a couple of objects we might be able to grab. Part of me is curious about running this again. Ooh, lots of new buildings. What is this? The Trog's Neck Factory. Oh, we could unlock the elevator. Dumbwaiter for shifting things around. Okay, these are quite expensive. I might, on the other hand, still want to save up for Page Module 4. I might not have the ability to have all those going on simultaneously. All right, the Scoop. You want Tragic and Gruesome. Ooh, that is very tempting. Mafia's got nothing for me this week? All right. And the Mayor. I think we'll go High Society. High Society and Mafia? That's great. You know, it's almost like I was writing some sort of story about, like, speakeasies and powerful people. All right, Gruesome Heartbreak sounds fun. Now, if someone specifically wanted Gruesome Heartbreak... Well, we got Heartbreak at Port Richmond. And Society will almost certainly be printing. Okay, let's do that. Again, I could go over here, but... Man, I don't want to print the story before it ages off. And it is, like, it's got 1 billion tags. And Influence. We know... Oh, it's got Society and Heartbreak. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. We're definitely going to print that. And then that gives us Heartbreak over here. And yeah, we'll try to look for Gruesome under Crime and Entertainment. So... Crime and Entertainment. We'll put a little bit of a focus on that. I mean, we might already have those tags, but that's going to be fine. And then, Crime and Society. Tell you what, I'll also say Society. We'll push that a little bit more. And let's get a bunch of paper. In fact, I'm going to order 2 back-to-back large paper deliveries because we were completely out. And then, yeah, training, overtime. Well, I think what I'd want... Okay, it is production, which makes sense. Not... telegrapher. I think what we want is an assembly person working a little bit faster at the last minute. I think that's what we're looking for. And I suppose I may as well save our worker. 2 workers. We do have 2 of them. I'll save them a lot of walking time doing this. And then what do we got? Okay, we got lots of stories starting. Ooh, a gruesome one immediately. Work on that one for speed, and then this one could be a little slower for the unlock. That's fine. Ooh, could be public outrage. No protesters. Nice. Okay. And then, ooh, now this is a nice... 4 more influence points. Heck yeah. Okay, so we got 3 of them on their go, so there's no other stories going to develop here. I'll just put this on the storage rack in case they need to go and refill some other things. And this gives us what? You know what? I'm going to go and order another big stack of paper. Because if we get another big sale week, we're going to use it. All right. Penny, please go and finish this. What was this one? Oh, that was the evidence one. And it's more tragic, more heartbreak. I guess I could have gone the bottom route, but no, this is fine. You're waiting on someone. Miami, Milfred... Go and complete that. Saloon churches. These crazy bootleggers. Finish this up. Whoa. Schmeling stops tribbling. Is this going to be... Sports is going to be the thing. Cleveland's new municipal stadium readies its first spectacle as Max Schmelding defends the heavyweight crown against young Tribbling. Tens of thousands are expected to pack the stands for the 15-round clash. Get someone ringside. History may be written on fight night. So... This is obviously going to be a big deal for sports, which, you're delivering, and this presumably is a story in and of itself. I'm actually not sure. Well, it's got tags, so it must be its story in and of itself. I guess we'll give it a go. So I'm going to add a focus on sports. The crime is already done. I might be able to pull back from Society here. Okay. Oh, and it doesn't occupy one of my telegraph stations. That is interesting. And then, yeah, very soon Carrie's going to be able to jump in. Good. So this will complete. So that's at least fine. Boom. Done, done, done. All right. You got a hot topic. We can go and get all our off-brand emo wear. I don't know about off-brand, but... What is it showing me? I still have an exclamation mark here. Can't... Oh, it's the psychic power! That's what confused me on the previous one. 25% chance of unlocking the next story. So it instant unlocked this, so I can start researching right away. That happened the same thing with the key lock. Okay! You guys are definitely out. Yeah, all the entertainment stories are hitting at once. I'll turn off the focus so we can spread things a little bit. Go do that. We have the exclamation mark on the training, which I think is just we completed the training. Okay. And now is it gone? Oh, now it's gone. Okay. All right. I was wondering, like, why does it stay there forever? But it doesn't stay there forever. Well, 9 stories left this week. That is nuts. I guess I can go back to society research just to see if we might be able to get more investigative, just to combo some more. Hot society. Oh, society is the hot stuff. Oh, it's not sports. I guess we needed sports to unlock things, but it's actually society. Oh, okay. Do I want to go and do some prioritizing? Well, first of all, anything with the investigative, yes. I'm going to prioritize that. This one here. Double prioritize. Okay, that's that. And then what did you want? Heartbreak, which we have some. This one's already being prioritized, as is this one. This one's actually pretty good. Because they're done, but we'll throw that on there as well. And then how are we doing on gruesome? Okay, that's being prioritized. And that is as well. So we should end up with some of every tag here. All right. Need some cleaning, which is being done. A little bit of food complaint. But we do have food stations, so you should be okay. We've still got some food on the shelf as well. And more paper. And yeah, I'm going to bring this all the way up to 700 here. Lawsuit. But we do have some money saved up. And actually, I guess what I'll do is I'll, again, save my guys a little bit of labor. Especially if they're having to haul things from station to station. And I don't like that I'm not certain about this, because that's quite an important aspect of the gameplay. Penny, I wonder if I give you a bit of a pause. Hold on. Let me go and check over here, because we've got our psychic. Oh, yeah, there's nothing that changes. But Lillian is very good at society, is available for society, and this is an important story. Although I don't know that we'll be printing it this week. So I guess we'll put Penny in here after all. Although it would be nice to give you a little bit of a recharge break. Bump. Oh, hang on. We got a branch. Another adventuring. But educational is worth more, so maybe we'll do that. Roll the presses. And then sort by highest production time. It's very interesting. Are you... Oh, sorry, we have to go both sides. It's not a choice. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to be ready for this week, so we won't get the hotness, but that's going to be fine. That's not going to finish either. Can we... I mean, expand all is handy. So I almost want to go, like, lowest production time, above the greens. Okay, that's got to focus in 2 hours, so that'll finish today. 9 hours... It's got 9 hours left, but isn't actually being worked on, maybe? And it's not a key thing. This one would have been nice. I don't know. I don't know how many hours we got specifically. Oh, we got... Yeah, well, there's still reports left untouched. So it won't be breaking news, although I don't think it'll be old news. So we'll start working on it. It's just a single tag, but I guess that's going to have to be fine. Oh, please fine. You see, I'm just going to dodge this one. Because the hotness won't matter. Hang on a second. The hotness won't matter, and it's only a single tag. This hotness... Oh, it's got a bribe, but it does have a few tags and the push. All right, I'm going to go for it. No, pulling away. There we go. 50... No, you're pulling away? Really? A little forward? A little back? All right, one more bribe. Fine. Coal mine accident. Not our first coal mine accident. Start doing that for the next week. Oh, cancel. We are actually at the time. So, right. We want gruesome. This is not scrolling properly. Did I interrupt things because I started scrolling? I think so. Okay, we have a long list here. Let me try this again. There we go. Okay, that is quite a nice. It's gruesome and it's heartbreak, and it should be worth a lot. So that's lovely. And then, yeah, we want the investigative. We'd like a combo. This would combo with heartbreak, but that would be all. Oh, this would combo with crime and heartbreak. Yes, nice. Okay, excellent. And then just generally... Oh, we don't have any more crime tags. Do we have any more gruesome? We do. It'd be gruesome entertainment. Okay, let me work on page 2. I'm going to remember that there's a page 3 as well. Yeah, sorting by total number of tags would be nice, but let's do a big society page, perhaps. So, Flaming Society. Maybe the Flaming Society should be on the front page, but these are pretty good tags. I don't know. And we've still got one spot left over there. And then everyone is still satisfied, so it's mostly just a question of what's got a lot of tags that I might want to put out. How about this one? And then do we have more sports ready to go? Sports and gossip. That's nice. And here we've got an old sports triumph story that we can do. Okay, everything is still completely satisfied. So back to page 1. And... oh, let's do this crime story. Doesn't have a lot in the way of tags. And we've already got... oh, we could save the adventurous maybe for something else. But we'll put that in there. We'll get more influence. All right. Oh, and where does this land us? Oh! We miss a free object unlock. If we could get one more nudge to the right... okay, so this is still readiness, right? So the only one that's got a nudge to the right is here, or I could remove something that's got a nudge to the left. Which ain't gonna happen. So instead of Al Capone locked up and its influence, which is a shame to skip out on, and the fact that it's got a quality star as well, I think what I have to do is put in Prominent Sculptor Kidnapped, which at least still keeps us with one tag combo, and then puts us a little further on Sensational, and we get an object unlock. 615 pieces of paper. Wow. Yeah, I'm happy I loaded lots in here. Chunk chunk. Badoo! Gruesome factory slaying. Another 250,000 papers sold. Not a record. Just slightly under, I think, the previous number. Or maybe weirdly tied. There you go. College Point is unlocked. It's only 1,000 extra subscribers here? Oh! I'm betting it was 1,000 per tag. So I think it may have started at 4,000. Okay, that's good to know that we don't need to completely complete it. Completely complete it? Sure. Right. Facts screamed louder. Yes, more influence. Yes, an item unlock. What is it? Wanted poster. +1 to crime. Okay. And then next week, maybe we end up moderate or insanely informational. We will see. Wages. Yes, the expenses are a little higher, but our income is higher as well. I don't want someone becomes a senior. Like, maybe here, maybe when they get maxed, perhaps. Or maybe it's something I have to choose to do, but I didn't think so. Okay, let me go and set up for next week again. Print a lot of society, get influence. Don't upset anyone. A scoop and it sort of upsets the mafia. Okay, print a red herring. I'm tempted to do this because this would... ooh, I don't know if this gets us to unlock the cathedral or if we need another one. Like, I don't know if we're going to... if we get to here, I don't know if that counts as unlocking this or we need +1. Probably need another one, but it might be worth it because that is what I'm trying to push towards. What does the military guy want? Yeah, this is going to be pretty easy. Well, we need some luck to find the red herring. Actually, does the one show me that I've got one? Or is it that I have to print one? When I clicked, it did sort. I wonder if the sports story is red herring. Anyway, I'm going to accept that one. And then no one's going to want a red herring. I don't think any of these guys ask for that. We could try to just finish the West Village. We could just target one of these other places that's got a lot of tags. Scandal can appear anywhere. Let's go and lock this in and see if we get lucky. Sports, economy, entertainment, sports. I'm going to select that. And then 30. I think I need 32. Yeah, which we would have gotten if I'd printed that other report. But so be it. All right, pause. Remind me again. Entertainment, sports, economy. Entertainment, sports, economy over here. And then, yeah, you want red herring, which can show up anywhere. Scandal can appear anywhere. We might want, like, duplicates of crime, economy, politics, economy. Probably we'll just get there. I guess what I'll do is I'll tag politics. So it's going to, oh, but that's crime. So if I do this, nope, sorry, not that. If I do this, we prioritize everything except society, since it doesn't increase there. But since we do theoretically have some of these in the drawer, and we might get lucky and get something else, I think I will focus on, was it sports, economy, and entertainment, just to try to get these silver ones, especially since they're rare. There's a lot of reports waiting. This is broken, and we need more paper. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and order 2 more batches of paper to be delivered, please. And what did we unlock? Oh, yes, the extra crime object, the wanted poster. Ooh, which is... There's probably... I could probably make this. It's interesting. That covers you. I think this is also a crime station, but it might not be covered. Maybe there's some shuffling around I can do, but... Let's go ahead and do these for now. Is there anything else I want to do? I don't know. It might be that. Got lots of paper coming in, which is good. We still have some reporters out currently. I don't think I need more reporters. I don't feel like that's our bottleneck. Although every now and again, like, there might be a situation where, oh, I need to get this going. I really think it's the printing we need more. I do technically have enough for another floor because it's 7,500, but then I had nothing left over. So I can't do that. And our floors are currently pretty full. There might be some redesign I could do here that would let us stuff a few more things in, but I feel that's not entirely likely. Yeah, I feel like it's not hugely likely, so I probably won't do any change right now. There might be some optimization with placement of various things. I don't know. I might go and do a little bit of Googling and see what other players have said about things. But I don't think I'm planning on making any changes. I think I will be wrapping up the episode here, though. This has got all the makings for a big week, though. So it'll be interesting to see what happens next. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I hope you're still liking Use Tower. It's a lovely game, isn't it? It's like, what is this? I mean, I guess it's a business sim. Right? A little bit of a workflow sim. Like, it's kind of a numbers go up thing. Most games we play, our numbers go up in some way. It's a little bit of an incremental game, but not really. Definitely not an idler. Yeah, sort of an incremental business sim with a really fun theme. A resource management game. It's kind of hard to pin down, but I love it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.